mean, it's very stable. See here. And the weird part about this is they don't really tell you, like, you know how you fly this. You basically, you can't really, like, you can only do this. The drone will not go do that, and also it will not go back up, and it will not fly straight up. So you gotta like take your time. It's really confusing. So let's go ahead. Wow. I mean, normal mode. You can see here. So that's the only way you can take off is basically go up here and I mean, it's pretty cool. I mean, it's pretty simple, easy to, I would say, to fly. I guess you just don't panic like crazy, and then you'll be fine. And you can see my home point. So this is actually my first flight, guys. I haven't really like, you know, fly around as much. I'm just busy with my kids and family. It's a holiday, you know, here in, I guess in US it's Labor Day, so I haven't really like messed around. But yeah. And then if you freak out, you just press the brake. And then yeah. It's like a jet, man. It's like, you know, you actually like a flying like a pilot piece almost. And always have that brake button here. And like I said, you know, just practicing it around. If you don't know your surrounding, like right here, right now with me, you know, I want to go ahead and go to these trees, but I'm probably just gonna go ahead and slow down and come back. And especially if you new flying this, it's really intuitive, I would say. But yeah, it's really confusing, man. If you wanna go ahead and, I would say, spend this kind of money, you wanna go ahead and, you know, practice in an open field first. And even me, I'm not really used to the goggles, but it feels fine. I don't see no lights. The other people mentioned. So it's a lot of alligators here. So, and then I'm gonna go ahead and do. I'm gonna go ahead and do. I'll go ahead and put the brake on, and then I'm gonna go back here, and then I'm gonna go to head tracking. So now I'm in a head tracking mode. Let me go ahead and take this out. And then now in head tracking, you can actually look down. And you can look down. You can actually, you know, look around. Wow, there's gators out here. You probably have gators in this lake. I'm at Tampa, guys. So the head tracking is fine. Like I said, if you want to use a head tracking, you want to be at least what, 26 meter up or 50 meters up, just to be safe. And you can look up, you can look all the way up. That's a cool thing. You know, you can actually look around and see your area. And then if you decided, and it's kind of tricky, so to do that, because you're moving around, you want to go ahead and use the controller and then go with it. Then you can actually go. So you basically have to follow your okay, it's using head tracking. Okay, I'm gonna get out of there, and then go when there's no more cars. Yeah, I'm at 50 meters now, and then I'm gonna go ahead and switch it to get back out from head tracking, and that's where I'm at over there. And I always use it to pause, and then I'll go back up here, and then I'll take head tracking off. Uh-oh. It's really sensitive too, guys. So, and here you go, and then the head tracking is off. I'm sorry. And then I'm just gonna go ahead and I'm gonna go ahead and put it in sport mode. Here, I'm trying to get the button too. Now I'm in sport mode. Wow. Flying 2.3s. Yeah, so far so good, man. Just my experience flying this around, not bad. And of course, if you're not really comfortable using the joystick, then you can use the I would say the controller. But I think DJI should, you know, at least they should throw in the controller, especially paying, you know, $1,388. I think DJI could at least, you know, you can see here, and I pause. That thing just stops. That's the cool thing about it. And then you take out the brake, and that stops. Pretty cool. And then go back this way. So I'm in sport mode right now. Just testing it out. Look at this, guys. Woohoo! Yay! That was so close to the trees, guys. That was close. All right. And then I'm gonna go ahead, go back this way. And then I'm gonna go ahead and press return to home, see exactly if this is precision landing. Okay, storage full. Wow. And just to see if this thing got precision, and then I'm gonna go ahead and just to see if this thing is precision landing, just to what to expect. But so far, man, not bad. Okay. And it's crazy. And it's a little bit off. So it's a little bit off. Alright. A little bit off. And it's a little bit off. So it's a little bit off. Alright. A little bit off. It landed over here, and now it's about here. So about that much of a gap.